And we are back again, and we are actually going after the next and final level with E-Tanks inside of it, which would be Flashman's stage. Stage only has one E-Tank, but it's well worth making the detour right now to go grab it. Now, Flashman's stage is the Eponymous Ice level of the entire game, and I don't really understand why Flashman would be ice, but maybe they had this idea stored up from the last game and they needed to use it somewhere and they didn't have an ice boss. So hey, guess what? Flashman is now an ice boss, despite the fact that there's nothing about his battle that indicates otherwise. But hey, whatever, we'll go with it. Anyway, this stage has a crap ton of branching paths. I mean, some of them don't even make sense why they're even there. But hey, whatever. I mean, there's like 3 crash bomb walls right up there. And speaking of which, we'll be using the Crash Bomb maybe once, and the only purpose I can see is just avoiding this Sniper Joe, which we're totally doing right now. Oh, I totally forgot you were down there, thank you very much. Okay, now on this fall, I believe you're going to need to hug a right. Yeah, right here. You're going to sneak down, back under here. And the only purpose you want to do this, I think I might have messed this up. Nope, it was good. You're going to avoid the Sniper Joe right there. But you want to fall on the right here so you have access to the E-Tank. With some proper platforming. Look at them skills. Yeah! Avoid all these Sniper Joes. And I will be using the Crash Bomber here. The only reason is to just avoid, doing the whole crazy hassle of, making this guy disappear. Oh, good gosh. No! Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so shooting the Crash Bomb onto his machine didn't really help me in any way, shape, or form. It just counted as 1 extra hit. Okay, so that doesn't count as a break in the challenge, because it didn't do any extra damage that I wouldn't have already done with the pellet shot. Whew, okay, run still averted. Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't even speak, I was actually freaking out there. I thought I had to redo this. But yeah, his level's pretty short, and most of it can be avoided, but he is just random. I mean, he shoots the flash stopper at a set interval, so he's kind of, I guess, dependable in that instance. He's predictable, so you can kind of count the seconds between each interval that he'll use the flash stopper, and that was a terrible one. But for the most part, he just tries to follow you and just, get in your face most of the time. But as long as you kind of keep 1 step ahead of him, he's not really that bad, but there's no real pattern to speak of. He's more or less erratic as he's trying to follow you throughout the arena. And with that, we have the Flash Stopper. One weapon that's got limited uses in the game, but it's got a good concept at least. And I believe this is our second item. This, I think, gets you item 3, I believe, which is a rather weird wall crawler item. Not really sure what the full uses of it are, except for maybe 1 instance in Boss 4 with the boo beam traps. But beyond that, there's really no other instances you'd probably truly have to use it, but I could be wrong. I don't remember the Wily Fortress's stages that well. And that's it. I really only got 1 outtake, so we'll show that to you in just a moment. So 3 bosses down. Who am I going to pick? We'll just have to find out in the next one. I can guarantee it's a hard one. Okay, this battle, it ended very badly for me. It was kind of a game of cat and mouse, and I lost badly.